like I said, although this, and I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm just gonna let y'all type as much as possible, and then I'll look at it and go all at once. But like I said, the show may be free. However, donating is always a blessing and a pleasure. So if you could donate to Bats Improv, so when things open up, we could get it amazingly rocking and cracking up in there with my slanguage. That would be a blessing. Donate. Our corporate work, we also do that. If you have a job with suits and ties and offices and cubicles that you want to get a little spice up in there, you could just check out our corporate at work program, Bats at Work, and we can work with your teams. Join our mailing list. Go to improv.org, and you can check all that out. You can learn everything. You can see all the teachers. You can see my headshot and my bio or anybody else's. And if you're watching via Facebook, you can't participate in the polls because we will have polls, but we can work that out if you could get into Zoom or anything like that. Make sure you change your chat function so everybody could read it, all attendees and everything. But let me see what I got. Oh, okay. There's a lot of words in here. Okay, let me go. Okay, start it off. Tranquility. I have the ability to get on a tricycle and pop a willy, see? I'm not baloney or phony. My mind is more like pepperoni. It's circular. It's a sphere. Right now, wherein my status is here. It is within. It is how I begin. And I grab an orange, sip it, then I swim because I'm creeping. Yes, I am seeping. My mind is like a torpedo heat seeking. No, I am not starting to pluck chicken when I am in a garbage truck because I do not get scared. I have the umbilical in my hair. It's like a little cord. So if you have a query, please do not fear me because like a king, hearsay. Yes, I'm here today in the Bay, and you could find a way to donate. Whoopsie. Yes, I am trying to find a way to get cookie because I am trying to get hunger. Yes, I am stolid, or maybe that is solid. I'm not trying to be a dictator like Stalin. And no, I'm not Stalin. My mind is abolishing, yes, and acknowledging everybody who wants to know that I'm admonishing. Yes, you could use this link to make a donation to Bats. Understand, as soon as I improvise rap, layered. Yes, I got a lot of flavor, and I am your father, Darth Vader. Man, I could get on the guitar. I do not have a cigar, but I could take my mind far like a chiropractor. Yes, I am like an acrobator or an actor on the stage. When I flip the page like aerosol start to spray. I mean charisma. Yes, I mean charismatic. Yes, in the attic. I have a bunch of books that I wrote and I'm still at it. You set up will not let me donate. I would love to, but your system does not let me reply to the email. Yes, I got detail. Yes, Laura, I'm an explorer like Dora. Man, I don't have a fedora, but I could find a way to implore or get the diaspora. I mean, neosporin when I'm soaring. Man, I scram and then I go all in, like 4 in or 3 in or 2 in or 1 in. Man, I'm just trying to do something that's front end, not animism, but my mind is like cannibalism because I'm eating it. Man, ambiance when I'm on like Beyonce. What do I say? Laura, can you please email me today at batsimprov.org to explain more about the problem you are having so I can help? Yes, well, woo, this is awesome. I am not going to play dead like a possum. I'm about to do it just like kind of like Austin Powers. Man, I got, flowers coming out of my mouth. It's so flavorful, the fragrance when I say it. This is freaking brilliant. Man, I'm resilient and my mind is like a chameleon switching. Man, I was down in Brazilian when I had my acai. When you talk to me, man, awkwardly, I will start popping. See, it is 7:59, about to be 8. That's when we have to start the show and we won't be late. Tremble. Yes, just like a timbre or a sign or the thing on the drum set. When I come next, or a drumstick when I eat the ice cream. I like nice things like mashed potato and baked beans. I first came to Bats when I was 18. Boom, that's a freestyle. Improvise, boom. Thank you, everybody, thank you. But yes, let me reiterate that this is a William Hall show. It's called Audience Choice. And it's an improv show where the audience gets to direct the story. So you'll meet the characters and you will see where the story goes. And that's how it's done. Teach me, senpai, or I think you meant to say sensei, but sensei. Fabulous. Thank you. Boom. Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I've been Larry Dorsey Jr. The name is the same as the social media handle. And could you please do the hashtag Bats Choice on Twitter when you can? If you get on Twitter, follow Bats Improv, and also check out the hashtag or use it, hashtag Bats Choice. Thank you very much. I'm Larry Dorsey Jr. once again, and the name is the same as the social media handle. I'm going to pass it over to our amazing host, one of my favorite physical actors, William Hall. Make some noise for William Hall. If you're in your house, go crazy for William Hall right now.
Hey, Larry, thank you. That was nice. Nice work. Hey, wait, I have a question for you. Who's on the wall behind you?
Behind me, that's Sade.
Sade.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Thanks, brother. We'll see you at the end when we do the Q&A.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks
Have a great show.
Thanks. Did Larry mention to you all that he's one of the new company members, part of our company? So it's really exciting to have you here. Hey, thanks for being here, everyone. Nice to see you. We're doing audience choice. I'm thinking about changing the name to Plot Twist or something like that. I don't know. But this is the last in our run, so who knows whether it'll come back or not. I'm so glad you're here. We get a story going. We're going to take plot twists about every 7 or 10 minutes. I'm going to put up a poll and you get to choose which direction the story goes. We're trying something new this time. If you want to suggest plot twists, you can Twitter out to the world and use the hashtag BatsChoice, BATSCHOICE. I think Hillary just put it in the chat. So why don't we meet the actors and get the show started and see what plot they come up with to begin with before it gets twisted. Hey, look. Oh my gosh. This is a great cast. What a great cast. Part of the thing that I've been doing as I directed to put this show together, I always chose, I always wanted to load the cast with more women than men. And so it's really exciting. So great. Hey, there's Corey Rosen. Hey, Corey.
Hey, William. Great to be here.
Yeah. Casey Clem.
Hi, William. Wonderful to be here.
Good. Got the men taken care of. Jessia. Hi.
Oh, hello.
And Lisa Wang.
Hi everybody.
Super. And Rebecca Stockley.
Hello. Happy Saturday.
Oh, man. You know, it's so cool. As a director, I look at this cast. I'm looking at the faces right now, and I'm saying to myself, this is great. This is a great cast. I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. And Jessia, it's your first time playing with us.
Playing in this format, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Playing of course, playing in this format, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's where you come in, audience members. I want you to go to the chat and answer this prompt, to help us get started, to kick the storyline off. When the pandemic is over, what are you looking forward to? That's not a big thing. It's kind of like an everyday thing that is just like, I just want to do that again. Like, thank you, Sarah. You just want to go to the movie theaters. Hugging. Oh my God. Oh. Hi, Jerome. So glad you're here. And when the pandemic is over, we can all hi, Jerome, which is going to be so nice. No lines. Yeah. Okay. It's overwhelming. The suggestion we're going to give the actors to start with is hugging. Actors, I'm going to ask you to turn your cameras off, and then some of you will turn it on, and we'll start the story based somehow on hugging. Let's see what they do.
That's a great hug. It sure was great being over here. Thank you so much. Oh, man. This was really nice.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. It was really good to have him, wasn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, it was so great to have you, Stephen.
My driver. I'm sorry. I got a little drunk and cut you off. I'm sorry.
No. We're so thrilled that you could make it over finally.
No. Well, I was thrilled to come finally,
Stephen, you are the first dinner guest we've had since we got our our new flatware.
Yeah, that's true.
We were using hand-me-downs.
All right, enough,
but-
you guys. I gotta go. My driver empowered ride share is coming. It's been very nice having the two of you fawn over me all night and over my presence. It's been nice being here, but it's been enough. And I think I'm ready to go home. That's not a joke. I think I'm ready to go home now.
Go. Thanks for coming.
Thank
We
you.
don't want to hold you here.
I may leave.
You may.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. A wonderful time. Excellent dinner and a very nice hug. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, Sarah, baby, I'm so proud of us. We had
I
a
know.
successful dinner party.
Jamie, he was so happy. He was
was.
so thrilled. And I've never seen a boss open up so much. I mean, I'm really feeling good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you chose him to be our first dinner guest.
Yeah, I
In
know.
our home
In our home,
with our new flatware.
our new flatware and our new couch.
Oh my
And-
gosh. I'm going to go load the dishes into the new dishwasher.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Hugs. Free hugs, everybody. Free hugs.
I'll take a hug. I love a hug.
Oh, let me give you a hug.
Thank you. I love these. I love these just street side hug booths. This is great. Thank you for doing this. I'm a lawyer in the 1601 building right here, and
Oh, you
I've
work
had a
in that
really hard.
building?
Yeah, I just have had a hard day. I needed a hug so bad. So
Well, that's why I'm here. I've been camped out here in front of this train station all day, and you're the first person who's actually stopped for a hug today.
are you kidding? Well, that's
No.
crazy. That's crazy. More people should be hugging you. I feel like your hug nourished me. Like it filled me up with all of the soul that was drained from me from being, in my office all day, just dealing with, personal injury thing. I'm a personal injury lawyer, and that's just a thing, but hugs don't injure. Hugs help heal,
That's right. There's no injury to a hug.
Hey, do you have a card? Maybe I could bring you into the office. You could do like a hug thing, like a workshop. I don't know if you would consider it.
Oh, that sounds so corporate. I mean,
Who I am. I'm a corporate person. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole reason why I'm doing this. I gave up that corporate life 2 years ago, and I've never been happier.
Hey, what kind of corporate life?
What's that?
What kind of corporate life did you have?
Well, I mean, I was just an office junkie, or just pushing pencils and papers, and I got so tired of it, and I just said, I got to be out in the street and free, where I can roam and not sit in some stuffy old office pent up where I don't even have windows and just sitting in a cubicle. No, that's no life. That's people weren't meant to be cooped up like that. I know I was in that rat race too, where everybody just wanted a nice house. They just wanted nice things like a dishwasher and nice furniture and to have fancy dinner parties.
Yeah.
But I don't need any of that. I just want to be free, to be able to give people hugs, just like I gave you today.
Wow. Well, you're an inspiration. What's your name?
My name it's Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
I'm Patrick. Can I give you another hug before I go?
Of course.
Hey, Alice. Oh, is your camera? Oh, there. Oh my God. Hi. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Well, I've been busy giving people hugs. I've been
doing it.
I am. I've been going to the train station every day for the past couple months, but it's surprising. People don't stop.
What?
People don't seem to want to hug.
Are
They
you
think I'm gonna
kidding me?
try to sell them something, or they think I want something from them.
Well, maybe, maybe they're still worried. Maybe they don't really believe that we have herd immunity now. It's going to take a while for people to feel safe, don't you think?
I guess so. But we've been got cooped up for so long and without any human contact for so long. I thought people would really, really want something like this,
People do. Sarah and I want you to come over to our place. Come see our new house. Come and hang out. Come give us hugs.
Well, I don't know. I feel kind of out of place. I'm going by the name Alice now. I'm not going by Sarah anymore.
No, I mean, Sarah and I want you, Alice, to come over to our place.
Oh, sorry. Well, because
I know. I remember college.
but I gave up.
Alice, I'm sorry that your dream isn't being fulfilled, but keep it up. It will be.
My dream is being fulfilled. I mean,
If nobody's stopping.
oh, well,
I
that's okay.
misunderstood.
Well,
Back up. What is it you want?
I want to be free. I just want to be free. That's all. I don't want to be shackled.
Okay. Well, is it too shackling to invite you over?
No, it's not.
It could just be to sit on the deck and have tea.
Tea sounds good. Tea sounds good.
We'll start with
Steven. Oh,
Sorry, Patrick. You're looking for the boss.
hey, yeah.
Me? You looking for me?
I
Somebody
was,
say,
yeah. I'm sorry, Jamie. I was
what's
just
my
wondering-
name? I'm Steven.
Yeah, I know, Steven. I just,
I'm the boss here.
Yeah, I know. I know, honey. It's me. I'm your husband. I just wanted to come over and check in because.
Oh my God, sweetheart! I didn't recognize you on a work
Yeah,
set. What
I
are you
know.
doing outside of the house?
We can finish later, Steven.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? I can
Do
come.
you have business?
No.
You have business with my husband? It's okay if you do. He's a very talented designer. Stephen, you are a very talented designer.
That's just on the weekends.
And I'm sorry I didn't recognize you here at my work setting.
Do you do that cute, my partner and I, her name's Jamie, she and I do this thing where we kind of, we take each other's names sometimes. Do you play that game too?
No, I have a visual dyslexia. I don't recognize things outside of their usual environment. If I saw you in the store, I probably wouldn't recognize you either.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna, I'll be in my office, Stephen, if you need me at all.
Okay. I'm not opposed to doing that name trading thing, sweetheart. That could be kind of fun.
Can I just speak honestly with you about something, honey?
All right.
I had a interaction on the street today. I was coming out of the firm and I was just making my way, to the train, and somebody hugged me.
My God.
And I remembered you had gone to dinner with
What
your.
did he look like?
No, it was a lady. And I remember that you told me you
called the
came home from
police?
that dinner party and then you got hugged.
Yes.
And I just wanted to know if it affected you the way it affected me, because I'm having a really strong reaction to the hug.
It had been a long time since I had been hugged by somebody who wasn't you. And when those two women hugged me, I felt trapped. And perhaps it was because it was a group hug and I was in the middle and I felt claustrophobic, and they were being very nice, but I excused myself in rather a sharp tone as a reaction against a feeling I still can't quite place.
I see. So it was like a hug attack.
I felt attacked, but their intent was love, but I felt, I don't know, attacked by their love. Is that a thing?
Honey, check your pulse right now. I just want you to check it.
All right.
Pulse, because I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your health. Yes. What is your
Oh
What is
my
your heart?
goodness, it's 187.
Oh my God.
That's
This is
very high.
I have to take you to the hospital right now. This is not good.
Oh
You're
my
having a
God.
panic attack.
I didn't even know I felt so calm, but
Right. It's time for an audience choice, the plot twist. In a moment, we're going to put up a poll, and you'll choose. The actors in character are before you. We know them all now. Here are the choices. Alice addresses a big crowd of hug supporters. Surprisingly, a big turn of events. She gets support. Jamie reveals a dark secret from her past to Alice. C. Patrick persuades Alice to run for political office. Or D. Sarah saves the boss from embarrassment. Will it be A, B, C, or D? The poll will remain open for a total of, well, it says seconds, but I'm going to end the poll in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the previews. No, I want to see the previews. Cast, for the benefit of the voting, stay with it. Stay with me, guys. Okay, so here it is. So the preview is coming up. Alice addresses a big crowd of hug supporters.
Everybody turn to your left and hug each other.
Jamie reveals a dark secret from her past to Alice.
You need to sit down.
Patrick persuades Alice to run for political office.
You can do this.
Or D. Sarah saves the boss from embarrassment.
You know what, boss? Don't you worry. I got this.
The poll is in. Your choice is manifest in moments by the cast. It is D. Sarah saves the boss from embarrassment.
Hey,
I'm not sure about having this business lunch in this restaurant. I've never been here before.
no, I know. They said it was okay for me to come in here, into the men's bathroom because you've been in here for a long time.
Bathrooms look familiar almost wherever you are. I recognized you immediately, didn't I?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell my server from a peach pie out there.
Hey, Stephen,
What?
you know, I can handle this. I can handle this lunch.
You can't?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You would do that for me?
Yeah, I know you've been having all your panic attacks and it's totally fine. And
The worst
you know,
thing about the worst
Yeah.
thing about the panic attacks I've been having is that they set in when I'm calm.
yeah. Yeah, it's like,
now I'm anxious about whether I'm having one or not.
oh, you know, here, look at me. Look at me. Stephen,
Yes.
I was in therapy for a long time
Yes.
for God knows, a lot of anxiety, a lot of it. And I just want to say that you are not alone and that I am here. Sarah is here and I got this. Okay? I'm going to make that deal. I'm going to get them to sign our firm onto the Clavendau case.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yes.
You got it.
Okay. You want me to order you anything to bring to the bathroom?
Yeah, please.
Filet mignon?
What?
Filet mignon, your reg?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I got this.
No onions in the potatoes, please.
Gotcha, boss.
Very interesting question, Alice. Please come in. So you're wondering about the scientific, this what a hug actually does to the human body.
Yes, doctor. I feel like this would really boost my hugging business, to if there was actually research that backed up what I'm doing, that it benefits people.
Oh, I see. Well, a hug releases endorphins, most specifically dopamine, which provides a sense of comfort and safety. When you hug someone, you give them the experience of comfort and safety, as well as giving yourself that experience.
So there's actually a, a chemical response that happens.
Absolutely. Some of us are more swayed by our own chemical responses than others. There are people who, well, you could hug them all day and they don't respond very much, but others, they'll follow you to the ends of the earth if you hug them.
Doctor, how might we make somebody more swayed or more easily swayed?
Well, CBD.
Okay. Are there
Excuse
other?
me, I have to ask my partners to be quiet in the hallway. Could you guys take your jokes somewhere else?
It's just so funny.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Doctor, apart from CBD, what are some other means that we might be able to make somebody's response more robust?
Oh, hug them longer.
Longer?
So it may require that you just keep holding on.
Okay, so longer.
Tandem hugging would also be a method.
Did you say hand hugging?
Tandem hugging.
Oh, tandem hugging. Okay, tandem hugging. So tandem hugging.
But honestly, it's just it's the human body responds to touch. It's part of the reason that we touch ourselves when we're feeling uncomfortable. Have you ever noticed that speakers sometimes will fiddle with their own, their clothing or their hair while they're talking, and it looks like they're nervous, but what they're actually doing is self-touch to release endorphins and give themselves a feeling of comfort and safety.
Oh, doctor, this makes so much sense.
You can read all about it on the internet.
Dinner's almost ready.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm making a really healthy salad. I'm making, yeah.
Do you want any help in there?
Yeah, hold on. I just realized I picked a really bad outfit for the kitchen. I'm going to pick a better outfit.
You've been in here so long, it's like you've practically just disappeared in here. My goodness.
There you go. I just wanted to change my outfit because I was going to get my my blue sweater all mucky. Honey, I made a really healthy salad. I know you've been eating a lot of steak again.
You remembered to take care of your blue sweater.
Yeah.
That's so important to me because I got you that.
I know.
Oh.
All right. Salad's on the table, and I want you to just take some deep breaths. We're going to bring that blood pressure down. We're going to do what the doctor said. And I really want you to meet my hugging friend.
Really?
In fact, I invited her over. She's coming over for dinner.
Oh my God, I feel.
Yeah.
Ding
Oh my God, I
dong.
feel fine.
Yeah.
I feel fine about this.
Hold on. Hold on. Come on in.
I feel fine about this. What if it's happening? What if it's not okay?
Well, that's what people feel. Alice.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Alice. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good. I'm really excited about all the things that are happening, and I wanted you to meet Steven and give him a hug.
The last time I was hugged, I think I was attacked by it.
Steven, this is not an attack. This is a love hug. There will be no tandem or no sandwiching.
Oh, actually, tandem and sandwiching hugs are good. They're actually better for you.
Really?
What?
Yes, I just saw the doctor today, and she said tandem hugging and
Wait, hold on.
hugging for a really long time is actually
He's going into cardiac arrest. Oh my God!
All right. What happened? What's going to happen? What is happening? It's time for an audience choice. We've got some choices up here, and for those of you who have been hashtagging me, thank you. For those who haven't, thank you. That means you're watching the show too. So it's great. So let's see what our choices are this time. We've got some more characters. We've got a doctor character in the mix. So here's what we have. Your choice. We'll see the previews. Sarah and Jamie talk about their surprising plans for the future.
So that's what I'm thinking, sweetheart. We just give it all up and move to the country.
Alice reluctantly accepts the job from Patrick.
I can go back into an office.
Patrick and Stephen talk awkwardly about the patriarchy.
Just if I'm dying, I want there to be more female partners at the law firm.
Awkwardly. And D, actor's choice. Make your vote. Which way will it go? Which way will it go? Vote for the one. If you choose actor's choice, we'll just gonna give it up to them, and they'll figure out what plot twist happens here. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds for this. It does look like Sarah and Jamie, their surprising plans for the future. It's not a popular plot twist. Alice reluctantly accepts a job from Patrick. Patrick and Stephen talk awkwardly about the patriarchy. And it looks like most of us, and let's see the clock, I'm watching it now, and time is up. Poll is over. Choice is actor's choice. I wonder what they will do.
Doctor, give it to me straight. Just give it to me straight.
Let me just get his file. It'll just take a moment.
His file. He's lying in the bed right here in the.
I can't find my password for my. I need to open the computer.
He's been unconscious for
Patrick, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault, Patrick.
Oh, you know Alice?
We were in his house together when it happened, and it was all because I tried to give him a tandem long hug, just like you were suggesting earlier today, and then he just.
What? And you touched him, and this is his response to the physical contact?
He'd had a recent negative experience to a tandem hug. There was a group hug, and it was very upsetting for him, and his blood pressure has been very high, and he's been eating a lot of meat.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
It isn't your fault, Alice. It is not your fault.
We just need advice, Doctor. We just need you and Alice to figure this out. You're the experts here. I'm just a.
Well, we need to treat him for his heart attack. That's the first thing. We need to treat him.
Don't you treat the cause, though? The root cause?
The root
hug?
cause goes far beyond a hug. Patrick, he doesn't exercise, does he?
Of course not.
And is he a smoker?
Every day.
All right. And does he eat a lot of beef?
Just
like
filet
filet
thing
mignon?
at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's all he eats.
Patrick, a hug didn't cause the heart attack.
Well, the hug is the trigger. And I'm a personal injury lawyer. Damn it! If you can't fix this, then I'm going to take it to the firm, and we're going to fix this. Good day, Doctor.
Oh my God.
Alice, I'm so sorry. He can't sue you. He can't sue me. He has nothing to base his case on. And I'm amazed that he would leave with his sweetheart right here, his husband right here in this bed. I need to get I need to get the cardiac team in here, and we'll take care of this patient. I'm sorry you had to experience this, but you shouldn't be in the room right now.
Oh, okay, Doctor. Jamie, Sarah, I didn't know who else to go to. Jamie, since you invited me over, I thought I would take this opportunity to come, and I'm in big trouble.
Come in. Can I get you some tea?
Tea would be good.
Okay, I'll go get the tea. Make her comfortable, sweetheart.
I will. Alice, I'm worried that you're about to spoil some big news that I have for James, for Jamie. Is it this about Steven, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you know Stephen?
Yeah, he's my boss.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he had a heart attack today.
Yeah, I know. I know they call me. I'm his emergency contact actually. Because Patrick's
You
usually
want
there.
honey or sugar?
No, just plain is fine.
And it's so horrible. Here, Alice, look at me. I know it's so hard to watch someone have a heart attack. I had to go to a lot of therapy because I saw my grandfather have a heart attack. But this is also kind of a great day for me.
How could it be a great day? Your boss just had a heart attack. Thank you.
Well, you know, I think he'll be fine. They say, I mean, I don't actually know that much, but I was about to tell Jamie that it looks like I'm going to be taking over the firm.
Your senior partner now?
Yeah. Yeah, and like the top.
Baby, let's hug.
It's
I'm
bigger.
so happy.
This is like the corporate dream of corporate dreams, you know? It's like we can get a house. We don't have to even be in this brand new flat. We could get a house. We could get 6 couches. We could get all the flatware that we ever wanted, you know?
Wait, I missed something. Alice, what's wrong?
You're getting all this, Sarah, because your boss is sick and might die. Is that right?
Technically, yes.
Yes, I've come to serve you.
Patrick, it doesn't have to be this way.
You're being sued, Alice, or Sarah, or whatever your name is. I think it's really Sarah. You're being sued for the death of Stephen.
I'm so sorry.
Suing you for death, wrongful death due to hugging. You started this whole thing, and I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to forbid hugging legally in the entire city.
No more hugs. You can't do that. You can't do that, Patrick. I know you're in a bad place right now. I know you're feeling terrible, and I don't blame you. Of course you do, but you really can't honestly think that I killed him and then also to work to ban hugging in the city?
Look at the evidence. Sarah and Jamie. They stuck the knife in. You turned it. You turned the knife.
Patrick, everything aside, what can I do? What can I do for you personally?
What could you do? Hug me?
I don't feel guilty at all. Not even a little bit. Did I know that steak would maybe add up? Did I know he had high cholesterol because I had access to all of his documents? Maybe. Maybe I knew all of that, but I don't feel guilty at all, doctor. Not at all. Not even one little bit. That doesn't make me a bad person, does it?
It doesn't make you a bad person. Here's the thing.
Doctor, it looks like you're pulling your hair out over all the things that I'm telling you. And we do have confidentiality. You sign that
I'm being sued and I can't afford the malpractice insurance. And so I'm taking a sabbatical.
Oh, okay.
I could use a hug.
Be careful. It could kill you.
No, it can't. You can.
And so, Your Honor, the case of Sarah, Jamie, and Alice versus me and the wrongful death of Stephen, I close my case with this example. I put this formula, this is a bad version of it, this formula that was extracted from Stephen just after his death, Exhibit 3, and this shows the contents of his heart upon his death, created by the hugs he had received in the days preceding. Thank you, Your Honor. I rest my case.
This case is accepted. Does the other side have anything they wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor, starting with our first witness, Alice.
Oh, yes. Alice, to the stand, please. Oh, there you are.
Your Honor,
All right. Well, you look. Yes.
first and foremost, I want to extend my deepest condolences to Patrick for the death of his spouse. I am deeply, deeply sorry. But I would also like to say in my defense,
Yes.
that hugs are only good. There is no injury that can be gotten from a hug, and that's scientifically proven. And I want to remind Patrick, the plaintiff, that he himself experienced a hug directly from me and said, I wrote it down here, said to me at that time, quote unquote, "This feels great. I feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life," unquote. He said that.
And
You said that to me, Patrick.
And this videotape here in the player is a security camera's recording of it. Is that what it says on it?
Yes.
This hug feels so good. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. This is the greatest thing ever. Alice, I wish that there was more hugging. More. You should come into my firm and hug everyone inside. Your Honor, I move that tape be dismissed. I move that tape be stricken from the record.
Irreversible. I've seen it and cannot unsee the joy that hug brought to you. Based on the evidence in this tape, I am dismissing this case. Mr. Plaintiff, if you wish to pursue these frivolous charges, perhaps you should sue yourself. We all heard you invite.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So much is happening. It's possible that some of the choices I came up with were things that the actors already did. So let's take a look at the audience choice for the actors. Here we go. I need everyone to vote on this. Choice number 1, the doctor announces hugging mandate by president. Non-huggers are banished to Puget Sound. Doctor? Do we know there's a doctor? Do we have the doctor character?
Sorry.
Preview.
The president is mandating that non-huggers are banished to Puget Sound.
Sarah announces the new company culture in a video address.
Good afternoon. This is the way it will be from now on.
Patrick starts an anti-hugging movement.
Remember all those great elbow taps we did in the pandemic? Bring back the elbow. Bring back the elbow.
Jamie is surprised to see this side of Sarah and confronts her.
Sarah, you'd better sit down.
The voice of the offstage judge is not a choice. All right. So, please make your votes. Let's see which plot twist will survive. You can vote as many times as you can, which I believe is 1 time. And if you want to suggest things, plot twists for the future, just do a hashtag or put them in the feed. Looks pretty close. Here we go. The voting will stay open for another 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And polling is closed. And overwhelmingly, the audience choice is Sarah announces the new company culture in a video address.
Good afternoon. This is how it's going to be. Sarah Gross here, your new senior partner at Warburton and Sons. For a long time, we have been overrun by people who could not remember anyone else's name. The little people have been left out. The little people have been trampled upon. The little people have been asked to push paper in this corporate world. Well, guess what, little people? It is your time. I am hereby dismantling the hierarchy at our firm. Yes, am I senior partner? Sure. So can you be, Carlos. So can you be, Rebecca. So can you be, Jameson. We might all be senior partners from now on. Heck, why don't we call it the Unitarian firm? This is the way it shall be, hereby decreed. There shall be no more hierarchy. Over and out. Good afternoon.
Well, Sarah, you made it home just in time. We need to go if we're going to make it to the memorial service.
Oh God, I just gotta sit down for one second.
We have to, they're expecting us. They wanted you to say a few words because you work at the firm.
Jamie, I am so done with words. I've just...
Oh, did you make the announcement?
I did. And it went so well. It's like everybody has been waiting for this. Never before has there been a law firm that's totally flat, that's totally horizontal. It's like people can't believe it.
So I have a question. If all of the associates are now going to be partners,
Yeah.
who will be doing all the work?
Well, I hadn't gotten quite that far, but I thought I made a pie chart, and I thought we could all piece it out. Like everybody will take a piece of the pie. You know?
Well,
You don't look like you believe in that vision, James.
well, I know attorneys. I was raised by attorneys. I'm married to an attorney. You're likely to get so wrapped up in one case that you completely forget about the other cases. So who will you be delegating to if everyone's a partner?
I guess I'll just have to work as hard as I need to work to get all the cases done. Don't you?
Huh?
This is my dream. This is why I got rid of. I mean, this is why I've stepped into this role to
Got
eat
rid of? Is that why you don't want to go?
Sweetheart, let me explain. One sec.
Alice, I need you.
Patrick, you're
I just needed to say something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I dragged you into all this, that I blamed it on you. I was upset, I was angry. I need a hug.
do you really mean it? Because I've really been wanting to give you a hug. I've just been afraid to.
I mean, the more I think about it, the more I think this is what hugs are for. Hugs are for hurting. Hugs are for helping hurt people. Hugs are for helping hurt people hurt less.
Yes, that's what I always felt too. But Patrick, I'm so sorry about what happened to Stephen. I really, really am. And if I could take it back, I would. If I could take it all back, but I can't. And I still do believe in hugs.
I do too. Come here. I quit my job.
I don't blame either of you.
I hear him in my head.
What is it? What is it you hear?
I hear Steven. I hear his voice. It's like he's here with me.
I don't blame either of
He
you.
doesn't blame me. Us. He doesn't blame me. He doesn't blame you.
I heard it too. I heard it too. It's not just in your head.
He doesn't blame us.
He doesn't blame us.
You can hear me? I've been talking to you this whole time. You can both.
Yes, we can hear you, Steven.
When you
Patrick,
hugged, it was like I could see you for a second. Like I was able to break back through, or at least kind of see you.
Patrick, hug me again. Hug me again. Let's do it. A long hug.
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
I can see you.
I can see him too.
It's a sandwich.
Patrick,
It's like a sandwich.
I just wanted to let you know that everything's okay. Nothing bad happened. It's actually pretty good up here. And I didn't go to hell. I went to heaven. I saw your name there too. So that's all. All right. Well, I guess I can hang around forever if you guys hug, but that wouldn't be a way to live life, huh? Well, I'll go when you guys want me to go.
Oh, Patrick, you're still here. Patrick. Oh, Alice. I'm so sorry I missed the memorial.
Whoa,
I'm
it's like
so sorry that I wasn't there, but I just learned something terrible. I learned that Sarah's responsible for Stephen's death.
Come in here. Come in here.
All right, that was a plot twist I didn't quite see coming up. It's time for an audience choice. These choices were made just seconds before that choice was there. So let's see what's there and what you, the audience, will choose as the next plot twist. The first choice you have is that the doctor announces...
No, that's the old one.
Right.
There we go.
Stephen appears as a spirit to endorse Sarah's plan.
Steven? Casey, that's you. You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, he's doing an unmuted, he's doing a unvoiced thing. B, Sarah has a brainstorming session to monetize the hugs for the legal profession.
They've never been part of the corporate world before. Hugs.
Monetizing hugs. C, the doctor announces a vaccine for anti-huggers.
We're now going to make it possible for everyone to have the positive response to the hug, the release of dopamine. We have a vaccine for anti-huggers.
And D, actor's choice. So make your choices if you care to. Audience members, which will it be? Stephen appears as a spirit silently and endorses Sarah's plan. Sarah has a brainstorming session to monetize the hugs for the legal profession. The doctor announces a vaccine for anti-huggers, or actor's choice. So sweet. So let's go ahead and end that and say the poll is now closed. There was a tie for choices, so we're going to go with choice number C. The doctor announces a vaccine for anti-huggers. I wonder what that makes happen.
Thank you for having me on, Rachel. There's great news. Now everyone will be able to experience the positive effects of a hug due to this new vaccine. The drug companies have worked faster than we ever expected them to be able to, and the vaccine is now available. So those who were previously threatened by intimacy will now feel the overwhelming positive results of a hug, the release of endorphins, dopamine into the system.
That's fascinating, Dr. Callahan. Can you please tell our viewers, will there be any side effects to this vaccine?
Well, some people may feel a little bit of swelling, tenderness in the region of the vaccine in the arm. But other than that, we haven't seen any negative effects at all.
Wonderful. And what would motivate somebody to get the vaccine?
Well, the idea of being shipped off to another part of the country, to a very wet part of the country, did not appeal to some people. And those people who don't want to move away can stay here where it's nice and dry.
Dr. Callahan, this is very wonderful information that you've been spreading for our viewers. Any last thoughts that you would like to mention?
I would just like to encourage you, consider your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, those who don't want to be hugged. Consider them and how much more joy they may have in their lives if they did hug. Tell them about the vaccine.
Thank you, Dr. Callahan.
Free hugs. Free hugs. Anyone want a free hug?
Oh,
Free hug?
Patrick.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey.
Would you like a free hug?
Oh. Okay.
Before we do, I just want to say I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what, Patrick?
I'm sorry for suing you.
Oh.
Why? Are you sorry?
I'm a little sorry. But I'm worried that if I tell you I'm sorry, then I might be put in jail or something, so.
No, I gave up my legal profession. I don't do that anymore. I've moved on. You can tell me.
Patrick, I gave him one too many steaks. And the thing is, it's like he's been haunting me, but he's like nice about it.
Yeah.
Like he's really been supporting my plan for the firm. It's like he's been in my ear, just saying, it's his voice right there saying, I know your name.
I know you're gonna do it. Everybody will do the work they need to do.
I hear him right now.
You want to see him?
I can see him again?
Come here. Come here.
Hey. Oh, hi, it's you.
Boss.
Hey.
Hey.
You always took such good care of me.
Boss, I think I let the little things get to my head, and I let the power dynamics really hurt me, boss. And I thought that I didn't think you would die because of it, because of all that cholesterol. I didn't think you would actually die.
All that cholesterol, that stress, I thought I'd be fine. With all that shit inside of me, just a little bit of love sent me over the top.
Yeah.
Keep less shit in you or more love in you. Maybe it's one and the same, huh?
Yeah.
If you guys listen, I love being brought back down here for hugs, but I was just about to sit down with JD Salinger and ask him what the fuck was up with Catcher in the Rye. So if I could get back there, please.
Yeah.
Honey.
Bye.
I'll see you next hug, okay?
Okay.
All right.
One more audience choice. Just one more. We've got a lot of characters in play. It feels like it's like there's a tipping point with this story. And so the audience, it's up to you. Which way will it tip? Here are your choices. A happy ending, where everyone is happy. Or B, a tragic ending, but a strong warning about human interaction. It's up to you. Which way do you want it to go? Because it feels like it could go either way. But I mean,
It's close. It's very close.
you just make your feelings known. Sometimes happy endings are sort of sappy, but they're really satisfying. Sometimes a tragic ending feels grittier. But tonight, it seems that your choice is clear. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is closed. The audience has spoken. You want and you will get from these amazing performers and these characters a happy ending.
Oh, Alice, come in.
Thanks. I brought some flowers.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll put them in water. Thank you so much.
It smells
So,
really good.
I loved getting your call. Thank you so much for coming over.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Can I have a hug?
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up? Oh, whoa.
Oh,
What?
a little longer. A little longer.
What?
Come hug me a little longer.
Whoa. Hey, hi, guys.
Hi, Stephen.
How are you? How are
Stephen?
things? Who's this? This isn't Patrick.
Stephen.
Oh my God. How are you?
Stephen.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm so
see
sorry about the way
you.
I left.
hear you.
It was so out of character. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I've missed you, Stephen.
I've missed you too.
I haven't seen you since the night you came over for dinner, and
I've been working on my ability to come back through the love that's created when people hug. I used to only be able to do it through Patrick, but he's been hugging so much, I guess it's getting stronger.
you know, Stephen, Sarah told me that you had forgiven her, but I didn't quite believe her.
Totally.
Sarah, hon, come in here.
I'm coming.
Join us. Make a trio hug. A big
Okay.
trio hug. Come on.
Oh,
Whoa, hey, I got closer. Hey, hi.
oh hey.
Hey, Matt, wow. Hi. you guys.
I didn't realize Alice was already here. I was so wrapped up, ever since that we made the firm flat. There's been a lot of work. Everybody wants to hire us.
Wow, that's great. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. What are you guys all up to tonight, huh?
we were going to have dinner together, and Patrick was supposed to come too.
Ding dong.
Oh, let's all go to the door together. Okay, can you get the door?
Oh, hey everyone, let me get in on this.
Oh, hey.
Hey, hon. Hey, hon.
Wow. It just gets stronger and stronger the more people who hug. Hey, do you
Guess
think
what, Patrick? We were able to evoke him even without you.
it's true?
Working.
You know what? There's something I've been thinking about, and I've been wondering when you were talking, Stephen, about how you just kind of keeled over from all that love.
Yeah.
I just wonder if maybe you had so much. I know there was a lot of stress and a lot of stake and a lot of cortisol, but I wonder if you just had so much love in your life already that the hug just really did push you over the top. Maybe it's not my place to say, but maybe it was your time to go, happy and loved.
That's so nice. Wow, maybe it was. Maybe it's just my time to go, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Good to
You know
see
what?
you, Stephen. I've missed you.
Good to see you too.
This feels so good, everybody. I feel so much love for you all.
Listen, I don't want to hold you all up. You've got a nice dinner and you can't eat it with your arms around each other.
You
We
can't
don't
smell
mind.
it, can you? Stephen, can you smell the food?
Just through your happiness.
Should we eat in hug formation?
Yeah, let's all go to the kitchen together, you guys. Here we go.
The thing most people don't understand about Catcher in the Rye is that oh man, that was fun. That was so much fun.
Well, that's the end. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the story this time through. Great. Hey, Larry.
How's it going, everybody?
This is it's going pretty good, Larry. That was kind of funny. I just had this idea that it felt like it was right on the precipice. Like, it could go happy or tragic. It was so close. There's so much, but tonight the audience wanted happy. If you have a question for the cast, put it in the chat, and we'll respond. Larry, do you have any question, or anyone in the cast have a question for each other for that?
I actually wanted to say a comment that
Yeah.
with a friend of mine right now, and she said that it sounded like when you close your eyes, it sounded like an actual TV show was happening.
How?
Cool,
That's
right?
cool. Yeah.
I guess we would have to ask your friend what channel.
Even if it's
But that's
on.
really nice. That's
Thank
really
you.
nice. Thank you. Rebecca, thank you for the wig.
Oh my God, William, I got this wig for a gig that you and I did years ago in Southern California. I was Fox and Mulder. Who was I? Or
Oh,
who are the?
The X-Files.
Yeah, I was the. What's her name? Shoot.
Scully.
Gillian Anderson.
Scully.
Yeah, Scully. I was Scully. So this is my Scully wig from way back when.
'Cause, you know,
It reminds me of Scooby Doo.
yeah.
My God. Oh my God. My big
Oh my-
round glasses would make it perfect.
I had a funny thing.
Lisa-
Everything I kept grabbing was green. So like I kept grabbing like green things that would disappear.
Oh.
I had a green sweater at one point. It was just I made bad choices. I had all of these green things. I liked when I changed my sweater.
Oh no.
And whoa.
Oh my God. We have visitors here, improvisers from New York, Durkin and Laura. Thank you for coming, you guys.
What?
Hi. Stay warm, you guys. I understand it's cold out there.
Big
This is the
snowstorm.
liquid that came out of the heart. It was
Oh,
slime
Oh.
blue.
Yeah. Lisa, is that your real hair that you put in pigtails, or are you wearing a wig?
It's my hair.
What a fun choice.
Someone from Australia too. We have New York and Australia. Hello,
Wow.
Julie. Summer rain.
Hi, Julie.
Right from Oz.
Japan. Oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Oshima.
Ayoshima.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
There's a couple of questions here. Anyone want to speculate about
Oregon.
what would have happened if we'd chosen tragic, if we'd gone with that choice?
Onichi.
Murder suicide.
Right, the Hamlet, where everyone's lying on the stage.
Germany.
Great.
Yeah, I think Sarah.
I
and
don't
Jamie-
know. I don't know. Something would have happened. Did any of you have a hit? Were you thinking in that vein at all when the choice was up there?
Well, I felt like Sarah was a little bit of a psychopath. There,
Yeah.
and she was redeemed at the end. Maybe a lot of a psychopath. So yeah, probably I felt maybe either something happened with the vaccine, like that went terribly wrong.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
There was a vaccine offer,
Hmm.
and or Sarah, something happened with Sarah where she killed more people, or like I don't know.
Mhm.
Ah,
Utopian hug-free future.
European Hug for Future.
I have a question for William. We get many suggestions through Twitter?
the hashtag was really popping. Every time I wrote in it, I saw my hashtag show up. So I didn't see a lot of other hashtags. I didn't see anyone hashtag it in. So think about it. The audience is sitting there. They can chat. They got the poll. Do they want to add another thing? That makes sense.
Yeah.
But we'll keep playing with this format. There was some question. Also, Jerome had a question about how do we monetize hugs, particularly for a law firm. What do you think?
Yeah. I think we first have to deprive the people of hugs before we can, make them really want it. And then they'll pay top dollar. Like I'd pay a lot of money for a good hug.
Right.
I heard that on Reddit, there's a subreddit about hug monetization, and it's really going to blow up next year.
Japan, you could pay for just cuddling.
True.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure that here you can too.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think that's like a profession. It may be partially within within the sex work profession, but I think there are some folks who are professional cuddlers.
A friend of mine used to be one of the people who would stand out on the street with a free hugs sign on, and people would just hug her, and she did it she did it to take a risk, but she did it because she knows hugs are good for people. So, yeah.
My dad never lets me hug him. He punches me in the chest before I could. It's amazing.
Whoa! Wait! Whoa!
I'll be like, Dad. He'll be like, get away from me.
Does he have some kind of past experience, Larry, that would lead him to do that with you?
I have no idea, but I think it affected my hug experience. And I had like my first real hug, like my mid-20s. I hugged somebody and it was like I was melting into them not romantic or anything, just a hug. And I was like, whoa, I've never felt that before. Hugs could be a powerful energy transfer.
If only Dad.
I really liked killing Stephen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed having Stephen dead, and I love what you did with it, Casey, coming back.
Just inside of a hug, though.
Just instead of a hug. And then you had a glimpse into the afterlife of like the complexities of what happens in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the choice was JD Salinger.
I was in my brain. So who's dead?
He had a busy
The guy who wrote Catch
social
the
calendar.
I said, who the fuck is that? It said JD Salinger.
Oh my God. That's
Somebody
so
put
funny.
hugger in the rye.
Holden.
Holden, yeah, Holden. It's just funny because Catcher in the Rye is like a very depressing book.
I don't know why my brain recalled that, but it did. So there we go.
It was great.
The visual at the end of everyone hugging Barbara, yeah, absolutely right. It was beautifully awkward and just delightful.
Even though I was hugging technology, just seeing everybody's faces close up, it felt like a moment of closeness. And I, with with groups, and I've missed it. So thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
This was
My
good.
when I got to San Francisco, my first jobs was a law firm, and I saw how painful litigation is. So I imagine that to monetize hugs, you would comfort. You would have the empathy team inside of the law firm. That if you lost or it was hard, you would spend some time with some professional huggers and make you feel okay. They'd hug and pat your back and say, "It's okay. That's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Let it out. It's all right."
And you'd have to bill by the minute,
You have to.
right?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
6-minute chunks is how they do it.
I used to work with this nonprofit called Sea Hugger, where we go and pick up like the little plastic particles on the beach. They call them
yeah.
mermaid tears.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just thinking a hug.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is the hug the takeoff point. Yeah.
That's cool.
So here's what we're going to do. I want to ask everyone who attended tonight's show to post about it or go to the website and like it. You know, as an organization as Bats Improv, we are navigating our way through this awkward performance shift and the energy. We hold out hope that we'll be able to get back into our beautiful 200-seat theater with a view of the Golden Gate Bridge and perform again in person. And this is what we're doing in the meantime. Thank you for supporting us. It feels great to have you out there. I know I speak for everyone here. Thank you for being here. The cast is going to take off. Larry, you're going to do the standing by the door and saying bye-bye moment. Bye, everybody. We're going to go to the green room and talk about it with each other. Larry, you come join us afterwards. And we'll see you next week, everyone, back here for another exciting event from Bats Improv. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, one more. Okay, I really gotta go now, Larry.
As the last 20 people are still here,
Give me a hug, Larry.
you want to hug it? I'll give you a virtual hug.
Larry, I'm so proud of you. So bad at it. So, congratulations. Okay, now I'll go.
You know, like how they say your mind could like psychologically, if you picture like when you're dreaming and you're falling, you could actually feel it. If we really close our eyes and concentrate, we can really feel each other hugging each other, even though we're so separated right now. Hi, Jenny. So we got our last 12 people up in here. Thank you for attending the show. I will be in 2 Bat shows next month. That's going to be exciting. They're Valentine's themed. So they're going to be about love. I've never been in love. For the last 8 people, do you know what it feels like to be in love? Can't remember. Yeah, love. You know, love is something that as human beings, I feel like has got us to this point, how we survived all these years. Not just romantic love, but the love of humanity, the love of knowledge, the love of peace, the love of love. You ready for this poetry hour? Late night poetry hour. You ready? Yeah. Love. Something you dream about as you watch Disney movies as a kid. Okay, yeah, I'm just filling up time right now as you last 7 people are still here. If you want, I can end it with an improvised freestyle. Or I could just get out because I think they want me to hop in the green room. So it's up to you. If you're still actually watching, and you leave a comment, I will use that comment to freestyle a closing story. If you are not, I will leave. You've been a joy. Oh, why? Thank you so much. I think I gotta go as well. I'm gonna go to the green room. Have a blessed night, everybody. Peace.